Hey guys, this is SolNative, and welcome back to the beautiful Shadow of the Colossus. This is the second time I'm having to record this second Colossus because the first time I played this second Colossus for you guys, I didn't record my voice. The microphone was turned off, so I'm doing it again. Because I want to make this my own. I don't want it to just be gameplay. I want these videos to be my own and unique, and the way to do that is to be able to talk to you guys, and I just want things to be as good as they can for you guys. So I didn't show you guys the idols. So these are the idols for the Colossus. There's 16 of them. Kind of hard to see, but they look similar to the Colossi that we're going to be battling. We are going to battle this one next, so I will show you guys that. I also promised I would show you guys my pre-order sword. I didn't do that last time, so I'll do that now for you guys. Okay, so this is the regular sword. I also want to address the blue, I don't know what that's called, but the blue thing that's on the sword, that takes you to the Colossus that is available to you. And it doesn't actually point to the Colossus. It actually points to the vital points of the Colossus. So, like in the previous Colossi that we fought, I did show you guys how to do that, how to find the vital points. So that's how you do that. Oop, I forgot to show you guys the other sword. Okay, so yeah, this is the regular sword, and this is the pre-order sword, the life sword. It increases health regeneration rate. So we still have this sword out. This sword is always available. But if I hit the equip button once again for the sword, we get the pre-order sword. And you can kind of hear the sound pitch go up a little bit as I get a little bit closer to the Colossi, so you know you're going the right direction. So one thing about this game, oh, I was gonna address this. I did address this in the other video that I did not record my own voice. But the last episode kind of made me look stupid because, here, I'll stop again. We can look around too. It's really fun just to look around and see the environment. There's that bridge, the iconic bridge at the beginning. Very large, very beautiful, very majestic. So the menu screen, it looks fine right now, but sometimes the menu screen doesn't look right and it's hard to read. But I did point out in the last video saying, yeah, you guys can see how it's not showing up very well. But when I did look at the recording, it looked just fine. So I don't know what the deal was. It's really interesting how what I'm seeing is not necessarily how you guys are seeing it. Gotta go that way. And you can move the camera around as it's doing this, but it is good to just let the camera do its thing during those sequences because they give you the right angle and everything. Oh, another thing, Argo. I love Argo. He's a great horse, but he is a little finicky with the controls. He can sometimes get stuck on a rock, and he's kind of complicated to get off of it. And as you are a beginner in this game, like I was, you know, when I first played it, I really wanted to enjoy Argo, because Argo is very important. But I found that I did not enjoy it at all when I first started playing this game, just because it was so finicky. But that's not the case anymore. It definitely gets easier to control Argo as you play the game, because you just learn how to move him properly. So if you notice that he's a little finicky, just keep practicing riding him around and stuff, and you'll get it. So I think the Colossus is right here. So there's a good view of the Colossi right there. We'll get plenty of good views of that Colossi. So, what you do here, like I said in the previous video, I just shot him in the face just to get his attention. I like to shoot him in the eyeball, because he's asking for it. You want an arrow in the eyeball? Here we go. Yeah, but each Colossi has their own vital points, and the vital points do different things. Like that will make him fall over, so then you can climb him. So you have to be very careful with the stamina. If you don't watch it, and if you're not careful enough with it, then... Whoa, he's getting thrashed around everywhere. Whoa. Damn it! See? It's very easy to fall off. And it's much easier to fall off when you run out of stamina. So, we're gonna... okay, he sees me. He's gonna jump up, and... good angle right there. So when I shoot him with my bow and arrow, in this circumstance, I'll just equip my sword straight away, and so I don't forget to equip it as I'm on the vital point. But you have to be very careful with your stamina. Gotta watch it closely. And if you just stand here, the stamina will slowly come back. And then we can jump over here and start hitting this vital point. And you see that yellow circle there. It will slowly decrease, but there's also the white things that come out of the center of that circle. That's your attack, and you want to fill that as much as you can. It's maxed out right there, so then you just hit it. And try to hit this one more time. Okay, I'm gonna try to... okay, the vital point's done, so I'm just gonna go over here, rest for a second. Okay, and then we jump back, grab on, and then we will shimmy over here. And there's another vital point right here. So yeah, so it's not a good example. So I'll show you in the next vital point. Same idea. Oh, he moves around and it kind of messes your attack up. So you gotta time it right. Resting on the tailbone like this, I'm able to not have to use as much stamina because you're basically just lying down at this point. There's a little bit of an angle, and that's why that is slightly going away. But as the angle gets more and more straight, side to side like that, your stamina will not be affected as much. So I'm gonna go straight like this. You can jump over on the other side like this, but the Colossi knows you're up there, so he's gonna try to get you off. So I'm just gonna rest here for a second. Let me see, he's shifting around right now, trying to wiggle me off of there. So I'm gonna show you this. So kind of see how it, yep, you see how it kind of closed in right there, and I kind of highlighted that vital point. So we'll just hit it again. You don't have to be directly on it, but you do have to be close enough. Otherwise you're just wasting time. And there are time trials in this. I have mentioned this before. There is a platinum, there is a trophy for doing this under 5 hours and 20 minutes. The whole game, the entire game. But we're not gonna do that. I'm not that good. A lot of times, okay. I'm just gonna. Oh crap! Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't fall! I don't want to have to climb back up. He's almost out of stamina. Get up! Get up! Get up! Okay. Whew, close. So some of these Colossi are gonna take a little bit longer than others. These ones are just the easier ones, so they're gonna be really, really quick and easy. That's why I'm just standing here talking to you guys. Some of these Colossi, if you don't know how to beat them, they could take you an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to defeat, trying to figure it out. So we're just gonna hit it one more time and defeat this Colossi here. So those things are coming after me again, and I'm dead. As far as I know, I think he dies. It makes the most sense to me. Shrine area here, where the girl is. I don't know what that's called, I forget what that, it's a temple or something. And the idol is destroyed. So one more thing I want to show you before I end this. I'm going to do one episode per Colossi. Hopefully I don't take over an hour to do each one, because I really don't want the videos to be that long, and that's the time limit on my PS4 is 1 hour. So I did want to show you this. These things save your progress. These were meant for the PS2 and PS3 versions because it did not have autosave. So you would have to go here, meditate for a second, and then the game would be saved. Although you would have a screen pop up asking you to either save to the memory card or the PS3's hard drive. But with this game, it autosaves. You don't have to keep doing that. I just keep doing it. But yeah, so they're all over the place. There is a trophy for finding all of them. But I'm not really interested in finding all of them. At least not right now. Maybe in the future I will. But I will end this here. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is SolNative, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again.